Hey everyone, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner coming back at you with another reaction video, and we are doing a deep dive into the Queen of Soul. That's right, y'all, Aretha Franklin. This is number 2. Oh, she had an album that came out. It was titled I Never Loved a Man the Way That I Loved You. Now, I'm not going to play that one. There was a hit that came out of that album that is forever identified with Aretha Franklin. It is her signature song, it is her best known song. If you haven't heard this song, I just don't know what to say. It has been used in countless movies, TV shows. You know what I'm talking about. Respect. Respect. That's right. Backstory a little bit about this. Her version is actually a cover of a cover. The original song, nobody seems to know who the heck wrote it. Otis Redding got a hold of it and had a hit with it 2 years before Aretha Franklin got a hold of it, and it became a monster. It's an anthem. Some people say it's a feminist anthem. Some people say it's a civil rights anthem. It's an anthem. We all need respect, don't we? It's something we should demand, and it's something that we need, and it's something we should want, and people should give it to each other. I'm just saying. Now, I was going to play the original one off of the album. But then I remembered this one. This is from an album that she did in the early 1970s called Aretha Live at Fillmore West. I don't have a lot of her albums, frankly, that I really like. I tend to go for her singles, not her albums. But I will say this particular live album is probably in my top 3 for albums of hers. It's a fantastic album. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And I wanted to use this version of Respect, which is the first initial song she sings on this album. So the audience is primed. They're waiting for her. She's coming out. She slays it. There is also 2 other things that I want to mention briefly about this album. She also does an 8 to 9 minute version of Dr. Feelgood that will make your hair stand on end. And it gets better. Who shows up? Ray Charles! Oh my God! And they sing Spirit in the Dark. The first time I heard this, I thought my freaking head was going to explode. No lie. This is one of the greatest live albums ever. It doesn't get enough love in the polls. I don't know why. Because it's absolutely brilliant. Fun fact. You may or may not know what Fillmore West was. If you look at a lot of albums from 1968 to 71, you will see Fillmore East or Fillmore West. They were concert venues. They were only open for about 3 years. A guy named Bill Graham, who was a concert promoter, they were his venues. Fillmore East was in New York City. I think it was on 2nd Avenue. Fillmore West was in San Francisco. This particular album by Aretha Franklin is live at the Fillmore West in San Francisco. The gentleman who is going to introduce her in this recording is Bill Graham. Rest in peace, Bill. He is the only concert promoter, I believe, who is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is from 1971. And the Fillmore West closed a couple of months after this was recorded. So thank God we have this. Aretha Franklin. Respect.
For all of us here at Fillmore West, this is a long-awaited privilege and a great pleasure to bring on the number one lady, Miss Aretha Franklin.
Tell you, that was dope. I had to play it. I had to play it. I remember when this album came out. If you've never heard Aretha live at Fillmore West, you're missing out. Just saying. As always, this is the Positivity Corner with your girl Patrice. Click like, share, and subscribe for further content. And I will be back with the one, the only, the queen of Aretha Franklin. Take care, everybody.